All right, so I got these vitamin containers from the Dollar Tree to put like the little pieces of just like jewelry charms and stuff, but I don't want the letters on there. So you could use acetone, but the problem with acetone is it will start eating at the plastic and just make an ugly mess. So we're going to try rubbing alcohol. I've seen people do it with rubbing alcohol. We're going to give it a try and see what happens. So you're going to obviously want your containers. You're going to want some, like the little round pads, or cotton, whatever. And then I got 91% alcohol. So let's give this a try and see what happens. All right. So I'm going to put some on my pad. We're just going to saturate this cotton piece really good. And I'm going to sit it on each one for a little bit, just to let it soak for a moment. And I'm going to do this to all of them. All right, so I've had the cottons sitting on there for a couple minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and try with the first round that I put on, and let's see what happens. Nothing is working. It's not coming off at all. All right, I guess I'll try leaving it on there for a little bit longer and see what happens. All right, it's been like, over 30 minutes. I got distracted doing some other stuff. So let's see if this worked or not. Let's try this one. All right. Ooh, this does not want to come off. No matter how much I'm scrubbing at this thing. All right, so I think it's kind of safe to say rubbing alcohol is not going to work on this. I'm not sure if there's like a special paint that it will only work on. But I'm going to go ahead and give straight up acetone a chance here. Like I said, I bought these at the Dollar Tree, so I'm not too worried if it messes it up. It's not like I spent a fortune, but let's see. All right, so I'm just using regular acetone, and we're going to take our chances here. Okay, here we go. Okay, maybe I need a little more. My experience when using acetone, it tends to eat the plastic. Like if you're doing it on glass, it's one thing, but seems to be doing okay, so let's just keep going. Doesn't seem don't want to be taken off anymore. Maybe I need to let it soak a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and take one of these rounds and soak it in the polish remover and let it sit for a minute. I don't know how well it will do because it's mixed with the rubbing alcohol, but you know, hey, we'll see. I'm just going to leave that on for like 30 seconds and I'll come back and we'll see how it does. All right, so it's been about 30 seconds. Let's see what happens. Jesus. Look at it. I think I just need to kind of use my nail a little bit on the cotton pad, but it's coming off. Okay, let's take a better look at this. Seems to have not affected the plastic. Thank God. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these and I'll come back and show you the finished results. Okay, so here we are. I've gotten all the letters off. Surprisingly, it did not eat at the plastic, which thank God. And you can see like I missed some little spots. So depending on how, you know, much you want to get off. It did do a little better on the second one. It's not it. I got most of it off. This one just doesn't want to seem to latch. It was like that before I started. So that has nothing to do with the acetone or rubbing alcohol, but I'll figure it out. Nothing's broken. It's just whatever. What do you expect from Dollar Tree, right? So yeah, these are great to like turn into little jewelry containers if you're traveling. I mean, if you don't want the letters off, you don't have to take them off, but I'm going to be using these in my craft shed to hold little charms. I'll show you what they look like after I fill them. Okay, so here they look filled. And now you can kind of see why I wanted the letters off. So you could see in the containers. And they actually hold quite a bit. Again, this stupid lid, that's so irritating to me. But yeah. And I'm very surprised that the acetone did not eat the plastic. My experience in the past, that's what's happened. I may just go buy another one. I mean, for $1.25, like whatever. So yeah, if you have something and you try the rubbing alcohol, because I have seen that done and it has worked. So I don't know if this was just a certain kind of paint or what that was on here. Just try a little test area, because if you're doing it and you want the tops to be clear and see-through, you definitely don't want to use acetone out of fear that it will eat at the plastic and just make it look like garbage. And I think that pretty much will do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something. And I'd love to see down in the comments, if you can, post a picture if you give this a try on something. I'd love to see how it turned out, or if you have any tips for some future projects. when needing to remove print. Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one.